everybody, it's Brent, Central Arkansas. Today's video topic is long-term seed storage. Let me show you some of the things I've done and some of the things I've discovered. I think you'll find it's pretty interesting, so stay tuned. Alright, I have vacuum packed the seed there. I've got several different varieties that I want to preserve, and then I put them in a little bit of parchment paper, then wrapped them in foil, then I put them in the vacuum bags and vacuum packed it. Okay, I just took it out of the freezer, opened it up. You're actually supposed to let it warm up to room temperature before you unseal it. I don't know if that's true or not. It's just somewhere I read one time. There's a listing of everything that's in there. I'm going to grab a few out here and we're going to put them in a Ziploc bag with some moisture and a paper towel and check the germination. Okay, the seeds I've chose to attempt to germinate are Moon and Stars watermelon, Pike County pink tomato, Gonzales cabbage, KBX tomato, and Sharon Taste cantaloupe. The reason why I'm doing this video is not only just to determine whether or not vacuum packing seed works, but also one of the drawbacks I've noticed is that, by the way this Food Saver works, I had to put them all in one. So as you can see here, I've taken them out and I've resealed it, and I'm going to put it back in the freezer. Well, that can be a problem with condensation, freezing, unfreezing, partial thaw out. Anyway, the various things could be destructive to the seed. So I was fiddling around with my Food Saver, and I've come up with something, and I haven't seen it anywhere on the internet, so I'm going to share it with you in case you have one of these, or you know, a similar one, a vacuum sealer, and you want long-term storage of your seeds. So here's my Sharon Taste cantaloupe, and I used to put them in envelopes. Well, I still do put them in envelopes, and because the paper of the envelope will help pull out moisture from the seed, and humidity is a seed killer. Anyway, I'm going to take some of these out, and you see I've got a Ziploc bag here and a paper towel, and I'm going to do the paper towel method just to check germination. So let's put some seeds on there. So as you can see here from my Moon and Stars, this was packed for 2012. And the Sharon Taste was probably a couple, 3 years ago that I got this off of my, saved the seed myself. And these tomatoes are at least 3 years old. So the point here is not to get great germination. The point of why I'm doing this is to see if a large portion will germinate. In other words, did freezing and vacuum packing damage the seed to the point where they're not going to do anything at all? Alright, there's the seed. It's a lot of seed, but we're just doing germination tests. I'm going to fold it over. I'm going to drip some water on it till it soaks and the sides stick to each other. Then I'm going to stick it in here and put it on top of the refrigerator. When I check the seed, I've done this several times, and when I check the seed just to see, I hold it up to the window like this, get some bright light behind it, and I can just kind of see if things are starting to sprout or not. So that's what I do. I just pull it up to the light every day, or I'll start about 2 or 3 days from now, and then every day after that, and we'll just see how it goes. Wow, it's only been 2 days. You can see some roots already coming on. This is after 4 days. All right, it has been 4 days and I think I've seen enough. You can see with the fresher seed here, this is the cantaloupe Charentais. I got great germination all the way across. Now it's a cucurbit. The watermelon, I don't see one germinate, but that seed was really old. It's also a cucurbit, melons are. So I imagine that that is just old seed. That's what I'm hoping. You can see the brassicas here are all pretty much germinating in various stages, pretty close to anyway. And if you look really close on the tomatoes, you can see, let me see if I can get here out of the sun, that even there's a lot of germination going on there as well. So let me bring the camera in as close as possible so you can see. So I could go let these go longer, but I've seen all I need to see.